Let me show you how you can use Excel to help your client. And these are basics Excel, so I'll do them in series, but it's just going to be shorter videos. Quickly today, I'm just going to show you how to import data from different sources, but particularly we're going to work with one file. So you open your Excel, your blank Excel. So you see the options on top there. I want you to click to data. So when you click to data, it shows get data, and then it's going to show you all the sources that you can use: databases, Azure, combined queries, um, then the type of files: Excel, XML, JSON, PDF, and a SharePoint folder. For the purposes of this exercise, we're just going to import CSV. Let's import CSV. Then we click at the file. CSV is a comma separated value. Then you click import. Then Power Query opens up. This is called Power Query. That's what's nice about Excel. So this shows you how the data is going to look like. So quickly from here, I see there's country, United States and Canada, Europe, East Africa, Latin America. So I see this one is ordered well, but I see in years, the quarters should be separated from each year. And I see the revenue is just a bunch of numbers that I think there's a data type problem, right? So rather than click load, let's click transform, because we're going to be sort of like cleaning this data. So that is part of cleaning the data. Then we said it's years that we want to check in, right? So today I'm just going to show you how to split the data that's in one column. Power Query has been made simple. This is called the DAX code. So the DAX code you don't have to worry about, because when you are doing stuff in Power Query, the code is written beneath. But the applied steps, you're going to see them here on the right hand side. Okay, let's go ahead and split the year column. So there's a function here called split column. So then when you click here, it says by delimiter. So delimiter is just saying, is there a space? Is there anything in between that we can use to split? So is the characters or positions where we want to split it? Is it we want to split to a lowercase? We want to make it an uppercase. So in this exercise, we'll do the delimiter because there's a dash inside there. Let's click delimiter. And from there on, it says space. So we see each occurrence of the delimiter. There's leftmost, there's rightmost, but each, so we want each occurrence of the delimiter to do what? Okay. So quickly here, what are we gonna use as a delimiter? So select or enter the delimiter. It says space here, but we don't want space. Let's click at the drop-down menu, tab, space, semicolon, comma, and we don't have this dash, right? So we go to custom, and maybe we can write the dash and say, anytime you see the dash, split the column and put all the stuff that are in between the dash to another column. Voila, boom. So we see now Q1, Q2, and Q3, they are then separated. Now then you need to then rename your column. Double click on top of the column and you rename it. And let's say this is quarter, right? Is my quarter right? I think it's correct. Then you'd rename it to quarter. And this one, we just change it to years. Let's look on this. Our final problem is the revenue. We see a bunch of numbers. We can't really tell what's happening with that. So here we see a bunch of numbers. We don't know what's happening here, and we can't really read these numbers. So the main issue is called data type. So data types just means, do you want it to be in decimal form? Do you want it to be a currency? Do you just want to be a number or a text, right? So where you go to data type on top. While we are at home, this is home, the home tab. We go to data type. We see this is a whole number. So let's change that to um, um, a currency, because this is a revenue that we are dealing with. Boom. You see the numbers now start to change. Now they what is this? They are arranged correctly. So now we can say we can be able to analyze this data, because we can be able to um, extract stuff from this data because it's clear and it's clean. That's how you clean data in Excel. But after you've cleaned that, you go to Home tab again, close and load. Then it's gonna close. Gonna load your data, and this is how you will be able to see it. From there on, I think I'll show you how to then, from this, how to create a pivot table and how to then get answers from a pivot table next time.